Today's wig comes from Ronnie Hair. Today we are working with a body wave texture, and this is in 22 inches. I have washed the hair, so it is a little damp right now, but this is what the texture will look like after washing it. It is regular transparent lace. This lace is still blendable, however it is not like the Swiss lace, so it is a slightly thicker in texture but is workable. This is the natural color of the hair. The hairline on this wig is just the regular standard hairline. It's not pre-plucked. This is what the cap construction look like. This is a 360 lace wig, so you do get the wefting in the center, you get the combs and adjustable straps. They also apply a comb in the back. This is not removable with the adjustable straps. And of course you get a lot of parting space with the lace. The knots are slightly bleached. These are what the knots look like. They are super small. If you were to go back and re-bleach the knots, they would definitely cover really well because they're really tiny. So today I'm going to show you how to style this hair with layers and add some curls. We're going to start off by drying the hair. I like to blow dry my wigs prior because it gives a more textured, realistic instead of that silky look. And I kind of knock the waves out the hair. Just spray it all over the hair. This is a heat protectant. Smells amazing, by the way. Dryer and a round brush like this. I'm going to blow dry the hair and get it nice and straight. Alright, so now as you can see, the hair has plenty of texture to it. It's nice and fluffy, and this is the way I like it before I do any styling. For this, you're going to need a comb and a razor. I like to use these small razors. They are just as good as big razors at getting the job done. Give it a nice natural flow. So this is 22 inches of hair, y'all. So I'm just going to cut it just a slight bit shorter, add some layers to it. So you want to also have some hair clips like these, some crocodile clips. I'll start at the bottom section because the bottom section is going to be my longest layer. And this is a lot of hair. This is about 180% density. Usually with the bottom layer, I do like to use scissors, and I would get rid of the ends here that are a little bit wispy at a V-shaped angle on both sides. Just the thinness of the ends, which isn't too bad, but just to make it a little bit more clean. My longest length, I try to keep it as is. I like to curl the hair as I am going through it, and I'll go ahead and start curling. Just makes sense to me. I don't know why, but this is just something I like to do. Okay, so once I have the curl, I'm going to set it with a roller, and I'm just taking a medium size, I think this is like a medium size roller, and rewrapping the hair around it while it's still nice and hot. I'm going to pin it. The next section of hair. Now I kind of eyeball, I know what length I started with. I went in with this middle section, and I'm going to make it a little bit shorter than the previous section. Okay. And now this is where I'm going to go in with the razor, and I'm just going to go down and adding some layers in a V shape. I always go in a V shape when I'm cutting the hair, and I go from each side. When I get to the bottom of the V, I kind of leave it a little bit longer, 2 inches, and I'm going to go in there again. I'm going to separate this section just a little bit, and I'm going to go a little bit shorter here, just a little bit shorter, starting 2 inches above. Maybe 1 inch, 1 to 2 inches, just depending on how short you want your layers. I'm gonna go ahead and curl it. And the only product I'm using so far on this wig is the heat protectant. I usually go back with my sprays later after. These products, tools, rollers, and everything will be in the products I use link in the description box, so be sure to check there if you are looking for anything. I like to put everything I used in that one link so you won't have to search for everything. And I'm curling the hair away from the face. So if you are wondering how I'm setting my curls, they're going away from the face so that I can have lots of body. And I always start from the roots of the hair. That way I can make sure there's no waves at the roots. So I roll it from the top to the end. Now for the front, I'm gonna go ahead and just separate the top part of the hair because I like to do this area last and just pin it for now. I'm gonna work with the other side. So I'm separating the top middle. And this is, yes, this is more my updated routine on what I'd like to do, unlike the last video I showed you guys. So, and again, I'm going in that V motion. Since I'm going toward the front of the face now, it's going to be just a little bit shorter. Go from like short to long. Cut it just a little bit shorter. You don't want to go too short here. just enough where to stop maybe at the bottom of the canvas head. Alright, so I'm thinking when I get to the top part, I may use the Velcro rollers just because I think I want it to look a little bit more fluffy when I go to part the hair. When I'm styling it off my head, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a side part because I already know trying to do a center part is gonna be a no for me. Most likely it's gonna be crooked. So, and I have these combs that I like to use linked in that product I use link. So if you're looking for a good parting comb, definitely check there. Go ahead and set that parting by just hot combing it down. So this part, of course, is gonna be a bit shorter. Use a Velcro roller for the front, blowout type of look. It's gonna make it so pretty. And we're just gonna let it sit for a few minutes. You can do your makeup or whatever. Just let this just marinate a little bit and then take it down. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna just use the adjustable strap that's in the back of this wig instead of the attachable one, just because I feel like it's gonna give me a little bit more hold. The hair is so lightweight and fluffy. As you can see, the curls are really pretty. So soft. And it has some beautiful layers to it now. All up in my zone. Well, let this go. Touch your ones like on numb. Heartbeats like a drum. Feel the fantasy. Give it up to me. Stay in this moment. Just hold on, hold on. This is what the finished results look like. I absolutely love the way the hair turned out as far as the layers and how the hair performed. It's really soft. It's so free-flowing. I wish I had put my part on the other side though, but I mean, I guess you just got to know what looks good on you. But you can go with the middle part, you can go with the side part, anywhere you want to part this wig you can. Alright, so let's talk about this wig. This is a 22-inch wig. They do offer cap sizes, and also you can get it in natural black or natural brown. Now on the website it says that it's a pre-plucked wig. Is to me not pre-plucked. This isn't a pre-plucked style. This is just a regular hairline. I mean, for the lace and the price, I definitely would like it to be a little bit more affordable, definitely. However, I do have a discount code for you guys where you can save. Just use the discount in the description box. And of course, if you go shorter with the length, it's way cheaper than a 22-inch. But for the most part, if you're looking for something that's just simple, like into that pre-plucked look, and you just want a wig that you can style and it still looks nice, this one definitely gives that. The lace is regular transparent lace, but it does blend pretty good. Of course, today I didn't glue it down just because I just felt like if I wanted to, I would go back and tweeze that hairline some. Y'all know that I do not believe in putting glue or any type of adhesive sprays in the hair, so there need to be some type of like pre-plucked hairline going on. But for the most part, it looks pretty good without it being glued down. But I hope you guys learned how to cut the layers. I hope it was very simple for you all. This is my updated version on how I do it. So again, everything will be linked in the description box. Thank you guys so much for joining me back for today's video, and I will see you back in my next video.